you guys have a great day full of love. It's JQ here with week 24 of our Scrappy organization. So this week is all about memorabilia, that vintage ephemera, or things like you pick up on trips, and they call it junk on the scrapbook.com, but it's JUNQUE, so I love it. So I don't have, let me get down to the nitty-gritty. I don't have a super awesome place to put all my stuff for this. And it's mainly about, this week about this memorabilia, is mainly about going through it. Like, are you really going to scrapbook it or put it somewhere that it's going to be memorized forever? Like, it's going to be a memorial of, or something reminder of where you went or that place or where you picked it up. So it's more about going through that stuff. And I have some things I know for a fact, like certificates. Like when my son, we took him to Como Zoo, for one of his birthdays, me and my sister did, and he drove a little car and you got this cute little driver's license. Like, I have that tucked away. But like me, you probably all, and like they discussed in the class for this week's lesson, you probably have all that stuff just scattered everywhere. So really just like getting it all in one space and organizing it and having it out, so when you are scrapbooking those moments, you have them to put in. And that's essentially why in the very beginning, that's one of the main reasons that they wanted you to get all your stuff, collect everything, and go through it, because now at least you found all those pieces. And I actually can tell you, I found some things that I forgot that I set aside are kept to scrapbook. So I will be doing that. I'm still going through my stuff, that kind of stuff, trying to figure out, am I going to use it, am I not, and trying to figure out a way to store it best. I'm probably going to just stick it in like a basket, and so I can rifle through it, maybe put it in chronological order, because I'm trying to scrapbook back that way. I'm doing current stuff and then baby stuff. So like, I have my son's lock of hair from his first haircut. I came across that. So stuff like that, like, I'm gonna want to put it somewhere. So yeah, this week is all about that. So I don't have anything to show you for that, because my stuff's still in kind of a disarray, but it's all about going through it and figuring out how you want to store it, so that you actually use it and just doesn't stay stored forever and then get tossed out when someone else goes through your stuff later in life. That's kind of a grim thing, but that happens. So yeah, that's what this week is all about. So I'm going to continue working on that this weekend, and I hope you do too. But I also wanted to show you what my son made and I made for his Valentines for today. And I just have a couple of them because the rest of them are sealed and ready to go in his backpack for his class. I had full intentions to do like a real-time video of him and I crafting together. He's a 6-year-old boy, so let's just say things did not work the way I thought they would in my lovely little head. This is just ripped from me taking the barcode off. But anyway, so I decided after I saw the new Doodlebugs collection come out, I decided how fun would that be to craft, to make his cards, his Valentine's Day cards, and he was all about it. He didn't care what color that. He is mostly caring about the candy. So that'll change, I'm sure, as he gets a little bit older. But so we picked up this candy a while, like we found it like right away in the beginning of the year, so that was awesome, and it was on sale somewhere. So we grabbed his candy, and then in this Doodlebug collection, there was 2 sets of stamps. So I stamped a bunch of flower images, and I stamped a bunch of these icons, which was super fun, and some of the words. And then it comes with die cuts that match it too. So then I die cut them out, and then before I die cut them, like the bicycle and stuff, he colored them. So I hope you're not too judgmental on his cards. Like I said, they were colored by a 6-year-old. I thought he did great. He used my Kelly Creates watercolor brushes, and he thought they were really cool. So I was just going to show you a couple examples of what we did. The set comes with a pack of, is it 5 cards? No, I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards. 7 cards, but 5 envelopes. So these 3 pink cards come in a pack, and then a blue card and a green card, and then 2 little cards that don't come with envelopes. So I'm just going to show you an example of these ones. These are the only ones I have open. I sealed up the boy ones and didn't even think So they're already sealed up. But we did some cute things like "You're just my type," or "You're really cool," or "Thanks for being a friend." But what he did is he colored a lot of the stamped images. So here's one. And then we got one of the ephemera packs too. And then I have some just random puffy heart stickers that we plugged on. So we put "Love You" bunches, and I just layered up a ton of the flowers, and he picked who would like what. This is one of the stamped hearts that he colored. We layered in a couple other stamped hearts and the puffy hearts, and then I tucked this underneath this because it's a trifle card, and then he wrote his name and everybody else's name on the fronts of the card. So this is just an example of one. So this is a good example of like all the different florals that you can do. And yeah, these were really fun to stamp and then die cut. So that's one card. So I just want to show you some of the examples of what him and I made. So this one doesn't have as many of his hand-colored items on it, but some of them have a lot more. Like this one. And he had lots of fun. So there were so many cute little ephemera things that says "You're my type." So in the little typewriter, it's a little dark because he liked the darker colors. But then we just layered up a bunch of hearts, and the hearts with the typed words. And then once again, he signed his name. And I was really happy that he wanted to do this with me. Like this, if this is the extent I get, then that's fine. So there's the single fold cards, there's some tri-fold, and then there's some of these kind of cards, which is really cool. And then so this one, he's got a couple things that he colored, this vase of flowers and this little clipboard. And I didn't even notice this until we started putting together, but he went around and colored all the hearts red. So I thought that was really cool. "You make my heart smile, be my Valentine." And then so this one opens like that. So just some cute examples. And he helped me pick out what goes on each card. And then what they went, who they went for. Cut or crease, I don't know what's happening. This one's for his teacher. So there were also the cupcakes, a couple flowers. And then, yeah, this one's the trifold. And then one more. So these ones are all for girls. And here's another one, "You're my type." So I did 2 typewriters, 2 clipboards, 2 bicycles, and "You're so tweet" we did on a couple of them. "You're so sweet" with the cupcake. So we just had a lot of fun of layering things up, and I think they're adorable, and he did such a great job. So those are my son's Valentines that we made together with the Doodlebug. Is it Love Notes is the collection, I think is what it's called. Can't remember. But yeah, it was super fun to do with these awesome stamps and the ephemera and then the card packs that came with it. Like, it was just all self-sufficient. You just needed to have your ink for stamping. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day and a great weekend, and we'll see you next week for more organization. Bye.